Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're doing more of the Posthomerica illustrations this time, and we're gonna see what else we can get in. So we did this rough figure for Odysseus. We're gonna add another layer here and put in, if we can fit him, put in something for Diomedes. But we may have to enlarge the space. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want to have both of them sort of doing the same pose here. I think Diomedes is going to be standing a little bit taller. Oops. That's no good. So all right. And I suppose that Diomedes' foot is kind of going like this. They sort of draw it like a hoof. We'll fix that in our version. All right. He also is wearing a cloak like this, but it doesn't have any physics effects going on. So the question is, do we want him to be grabbing? I was thinking maybe he's like steadying himself on Odysseus's back. But I don't really know if that's the best idea. What if there was like a stalagmite or stalactite or something, and he's kind of grabbing that? So he's sort of doing one of these. Good. I think, however, that he would be putting his hand maybe a little bit closer to his side of the camera. So it'd be more like that. I don't know. Stalactite idea doesn't really... I don't think it really adds anything. So for now, we'll have him doing the same thing that Odysseus is doing. Interesting going on. What can we do with him? Maybe maybe he's holding a spear or something. It's just like, what is this hand doing? It's doing nothing. We don't want him grabbing the roof like Odysseus is doing. That I think that takes away. Maybe he just kind of just sort of sneaking like that. All right. Now I'd like to give him a better helmet than he has in the picture that we're referencing. So maybe, hold on. Maybe we'll give him the Greek style helmet that is sitting like this. To kind of tie it together with some of our other pictures. And he can have like a horsehair thing like that so it fits in the frame. That's pretty cool. So there's nothing in the eyes there of the helmet. And let's just fill in his hair section roughly. All right, good. So we got two figures. Let's give him a real foot here. It's starting to bother me, that hoof. Oops. So what else can he have? We don't want him to have you know what he could have is like a white flag or something. Sort of to indicate like, oh no, we're not here to hurt you. Or maybe that's what Odysseus is holding here. Oops. So Diomedes was like holding this out. Or you know what? Okay, that gives me an idea of what it is, but it's not a white flag. One hand is gonna have, let's delete this and this, and his other arm too. I think one arm is gonna be grabbing his armor, which we haven't given him any of, but so he's gonna be like, let's say that if he's got like some kind of thing here, like this, and then it's, you know, a thing like that, like a strap, then one arm is gonna be grasping this, like a backpack, and the other arm is gonna be holding out you ready? Is gonna be holding out. It's an easy what the hell am I doing? Is gonna be holding out a torch. Except it has to be moved down a little bit, or else it's gonna. Yeah, so good. But we want to. And we're gonna make Diomedes a little bit smaller so he's the same size as Odysseus. Yeah, I think that's a way better way to compose the frame. All right, one problem solved. Now, let's try and get Philoctetes in there. And I got a few ideas of what we want to do, but it'll be a little bit tough. So we're gonna do something like this, where he's got like a some kind of like self-fashioned cloak of rags. So what can we give him here? All right, I like that. And I would like to somehow highlight whatever's wrong with his leg. I don't know that they really describe what it looks like, but... Or it's with his foot, rather. Something over there. And... Okay, so this is what we got so far. And in this image, he's kind of like not even really holding. I think it's kind of interesting. He's like, he almost looks like an action figure when you put something in his hand, where it's just like resting there. So we're gonna put that on another layer, his bow. Not great. No, I think it should be like... So something like that. Although I don't like the bow sitting in his hand like that because it doesn't serve our picture. So we're gonna wrap his hand around it. Okay. All right. Maybe his quiver is sitting in the corner. Just kind of gathering dust. Okay. So we have kind of a composition. We have general figures. Next time we're going to draw Philoctetes' head. Make him a little smaller there. Yeah, this is turning out pretty well. I like it a lot. I think Diomedes with the torch is a cool concept. Odysseus is like extending his hand out, sort of. Which I like. Philoctetes on the next run, we're going to make his bow holding hand a little bit more spirited. And of course we still have to do his face, like a first run on his face. Other than that, it's looking good. So that's going to do it, ladies and gents. Thanks for joining the show. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. If you want to see more, don't forget to hit the follow button, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.